Hello, hello. We are here to film a memory planning spread in this Amy Tangerine, Archer and Olive collaboration. My goal today is to duplicate this spread, but using acrylic paints and stamps. So we are going to be using some Shuttle Art acrylic paint and a scraper that I have misplaced. We're gonna use this scraper. And here we go. This is gonna be a little bit tricky because this is a very much loved journal. This is not a flat surface. So I'm just gonna use this mat underneath. And then my goal is to just kind of make rectangles up and down the page. So we're just gonna put a blob of paint. We're gonna use the scraper and you just scrape it down the page like so. And then if you turn it upside down, fill it in. Okay, so there's the pink. And then I am just using some baby wipes. You could use a paper towel. And in between each color, I'm just wiping off the excess paint, putting the baby wipe to the side, and then moving on to the next color. Oop, that was a lot. Let's see if we can put some of this back. It's gonna be too much. Yep, easy enough. And then again, I want a little bit of an overlap. So we're scraping it. And I'm doing this light enough to where these are going to be my journaling spots for the page. So yellow will go kind of right there. Really no rhyme or reason to this, just sort of going until I'm happy with the overall shape. Kind of like the look of a straighter bottom edge. Okay, moving on, I think I might put maybe another little spot down here. Scrape it off. Green. This is a teal. And then I'm going to skip the notes section for now and come straight down here to the bottom and do the purple. Okay. Sort of scrape off the thicker hunks here. Even that out. And then I think what I want to do down the edge is sort of layer the rainbow colors down the side, and then I can kind of put maybe the highlights of the week over here. But for now, we're gonna let this dry, and then we will come back and stamp. Okay, we are back, and the acrylic paint has dried. So what I want to do now is I want to kind of layer the floral stamps like I did the stickers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover these with these Post-its. I'm going to use the floral stamp from Cocoa Daisy. I am also going to use some black VersaFine. I'm going to find this. Yeah, that's big enough. I'll just peel this off. You stick it on there. And you ink it. To just stamp it like I would if it were a sticker. Stamp one like that. We're gonna move these. Stamp one down here. I realize it's not always a perfect stamp, and that is okay. It will probably stamp better on this side because it's flatter. Yeah. We're gonna get this one. Have an idea for those parts that didn't quite stamp all the way, and it is going to be all right, which is why I'm not worried. We're gonna get this little corner over here. I don't know if I'm on camera. Ooh. Probably should have checked that out. And then I think we need one more right here. And then we're going to let this dry, and we'll come back with the next layer. Ta-da! Okay, so we're gonna let this dry, and then we will come back for the next step. As this is drying, I have this dotted line stamp that I'm just going to place in various spots to kind of fill in the bigger white spaces, like so. Double this one up. Nice big journaling spot. I'll put another one right here. We'll add another one right there. Here. Okay, so now I'm gonna let all of this black stamp ink dry. Okay, the ink is dry, and as you can see, I did not get the cleanest stamps. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this beautiful, simple grid washi, and we're just going to kind of fill in these areas where it wasn't necessarily a clean stamp. And we're just gonna fill that in like so. In fact, I like this, the idea of a skinnier tear. Okay. Let's just even it out by adding a little piece down here. And a little piece up here. Oops, I'm off. I'm trying to get this little corner. Okay. And so actually, as you can see, the ink is not dry yet. That is my whole problem with stamping and painting. I am not the most patient crafter. So this still needs a few minutes. But it's okay. I will just use my splotchy stamp right there later, and we'll cover that up. Okay, I'm going to let this dry. We'll come back later. It's not dry enough. So, to be continued.